Hello, good morning. Today Sandra and I are going to explain the lesson background explicit. Okay, the main point of the lesson background explicit is to able to explain as clearly as possible to the student the instructions for using the simple past correctly, using verbs such as had, take, made, etc. By following the instructions given by the teacher, the student will be able to create sentences or phrases using the simple past correctly. Um, the teacher will also give the student support material such as list of verbs, a list of classroom exercise, and new inside out pre-intermediate students to practice what they have learned in class. Um, at the end of the lesson, students will be able to use the correct past simple structure. Identify the past simple in some sentences and use verbs correctly in sentences.
Hi, my name is Sandra, and the second part of the lesson plan is a lesson procedure, and I will explain this part. And so we start with the presentation of the class of their activities for 10 minutes. Okay, we start. Hi guys, today we're talking about of the past simple, and the most common use for the past simple is the past simple is used to talk about a specific action that began and end in the past. Okay, for example, Tom stayed at home last night. Tom, what is the verb that indicate that this phrase is in the past? Okay, it's very simple. Stayed and last night. Okay, this is for the verb is in the past simple, and this is the action is finished. Okay, okay. This is only used for the things or action that finish in the past. Okay. Okay. The form or that this verb is only at ed for the regular verbs only at ed. Only one ed is the same for all people. I, he, she, you, it, we. Okay, is infinitive verb here, for example, is want. Okay, and the other only at ed for create the past simple. Okay, I want, you want, he want, she want, it want, and we want. Okay, okay. In this case exist very exceptions, and first exception is if the verbs end in e add only the letter d. Okay, for example, here change is the verb that end in e, in the vowel e, and only add the letter d for create the past simple. Okay, change. Okay, the second exception is for the verb that the verb ends in a short vowel and consonant, except white and w. The final, and we need double the final consonant. Here, for example, stop is a verb that is a short verb and ends in the p in the vowel. We need add another consonant, in this case p, and add ed. Okay, that's right. Stopped for create the past simple. And the three exception is the verbs end y only for all verbs that ends in y, we need to change this y for I, okay, the vowel I. For example, study. Study is a verb that ends in a consonant y, in a consonant d. We only change the y for I, and in this case is study, start. Okay, here is the for the past simple. Okay, and in English there are many irregular verbs that do not follow the rule at ed. Okay, irregular verbs is that many verbs that no that that your structure is different, okay, not follow any rules. Okay, the best for this is to learn the verbs. Okay, here, um, Camila, can you help me please to each one for the list of the verbs? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys, this is a little list of the verbs, the irregular verbs that you need learn this for the practice and for the another case, because these verbs not follow any rules. Okay. For example, an irregular verbs, I have the verb be. The verb be and the past simple is was and were. And the was is used for I, you, we. And the were is used for he, she, it. Not at the letter ed, okay? And another example is the verb have. The verb have for the past simple is had. Okay? That it's many irregular verbs, okay? Okay. The structure for this is very simple, but you need pay attention for create this form. And so we start with a structure, okay? In the affirmative structure, we need to have a subject plus verb in past plus complement, okay? For example, she was a doctor. She is the subject. What is the verb in past? In a doctor is the complement. Okay. For the negative form, we have two forms to create this, for the verb be and for all the verbs. Okay. And for the verb be, we need use the subject plus verb be plus not and complement. For example, she was not a doctor. He, she is the subject, was is the verb be, not is the particular for negation, and a doctor is the complement. Okay, we can use the wasn't, because is the wasn't is the contraction of the was not. Okay, for the all verbs we need use subject más auxiliary verb to do plus not and the plus principal verb in infinitive. Okay, plus complement. For example, I did not want to dance in a party. Okay, I, subject, did the verb be, the auxiliary verb to do, sorry, in the past simple, the particular not, and the principal verb to dance in infinitive, okay? In a party case, what is the complement? Here is the same. We can say didn't. Didn't is the say that did not, okay? Is for the contraction, okay? That's right. And the interrogative forms is for the to verb to be. To verb to be is we need use to verb be plus subject plus complement. For example, was she a doctor? Was is the verb be conjugate at the past simple. She is the subject. Here change first the verb be and last the subject. Okay. A doctor is the complement. For all the verbs we need use the auxiliary verb to do plus subject plus principal verb and plus complement. Okay, for example, did you want to dance in a party? Did is the auxiliary verb to do, you is the subject, want is the principal verb, and want to dance is the principal verb in the infinitive form. Okay, in a party, so is the complement. With any question, is just here. So one any question? Okay, that's right. Now open your book in your page 46. In the exercise 3, um, answer the exercise 3 that is the irregular verbs. In the list of the verbs that I have this list. We need use this list for complete this exercise and search the past simple of these verbs. Okay, the okay the exercise 3, yeah, in the page 46. Okay, that's right. Okay, exercise 3. Complete the verb groups with the irregular past form in the box. This verb that is in the box, we need to complete this exercise, okay? Here, for example, go, the past simple is the went, okay? It's irregular, yes. And for do, for the verb do, is did. The past simple is did. And send, the past simple is sent. Okay. Okay, complete this exercise. You have 5 minutes. And okay. Okay, guys, very well. That is very well. And are you okay? And so it's all for today. And study the list the irregular verbs. In the homework is you need create a history, follow the next the following verbs that I have you. And so the verb for the homework is homework. The verb want, learn, stay, walk, and show. Okay, guys, this is of the verb. Take note, please. Okay, this is the verb that for you create a history. Okay, remember that you need conjugate these verbs at the past simple. Okay, remember wanted, and so this for all the verbs. Okay, and we need to create a short history and maybe 50 words. Okay, 50 words, that's okay. Okay, guys, that's all for today. And study the verbs in the list. Okay, and so goodbye and good week. Okay.